So, proceeding from the plan last episode, why did one of the executives just take down the fly with a shot of snot from his finger? And he didn't even look at it. He knew it was there, but it was behind him, and he shot it down. Behind him. From the example that Leo just gave us, we know that Titan people can run like Sonic fast. So we go back to the Coliseum for like a scene, and we have Jesus, or everyone calls him Burgess, but I call him Jesus because that's the name, Jesus. Anyways, Jesus uses his shockwave elbow to like take out this master fighting fish thing and just blasted it through the walls of the Coliseum. So the fighting fish start, going after everyone in the ring, and, the one with the chest with the flare fruit in it finally goes after someone, goes after Rebecca, I think I remember, and, she gets knocked out. And then, mysterious character, as I was saying until we actually know who he is, goes after it and grabs his fin. So, mysterious character gets attacked by, Jesus, or he attacks Jesus because Jesus is about to use, his elbow attack again. But then, mysterious character uses armlet hockey and does some weird thing with his hands. I don't know how he did. I can't do it. I could do this, but my hands look weird. I could do this, but he said Dragon Claw, and he used armlet hockey, and he destroyed Jesus' elbow. Well, the machine thing that was on his elbow that was making the shock waves, but yeah, he destroyed that and stuff. So we go back to the toy soldier for a while, who's also with some of the other Titan people, and they come across, I think the old guy's name was Lao-G, something like that. So as you see, Lao-G is a very, very old man, probably like in his 80s or 90s. He looked like he could barely stand, but he really can fight. But when he fights very weirdly, because there was a slow motion, there was a part in slow motion where a Titan person was about to hit him, but in regularly in regular speed, he smacked the crap out of the little Titan person. But in slow motion, he actually put on these old man glasses and then smacked the Titan person. So I guess he couldn't see where the Titan person was correctly until he put the glasses on. Lao-G is an OP old man. So let's head back over to Zoro, Violet, and Luffy for a quick sec. Yeah, those three are still having trouble with Pika. So, little Titan girl, she was actually trying to tell Kinemon that was pointless to go the direction he was going. He could have just stayed with Luffy and the others. So Kinemon does this weird thing where he turns into some weird Kinemon Doflamingo thing. We couldn't clearly see it, but it was a shadow. We could clearly see that he turned into some Doflamingo Kinemon thing. So we head back over to Frankie. We're switching over to story a lot in this episode. Surprisingly, Dellinger pops out of complete nowhereness. Well, that moment with Frankie was totally useless and pointless. So the story goes right back to Luffy and the gang. So we leave all with Zoro going to fight Pika. Great. Nice. Fantastic.